So most celebrities lend their names on a perfume or a fashion line. Milla Jovovich, on the other hand, has just embellished one of the most consequential open source repository of 2026 with her credentials, knocking out the Hollywood stereotypes that we have, well, generally witnessed. The lady who famously battled a rogue artificial intelligence on the big screen has just engineered its most vital upgrade in the real world. Jovovich has officially launched MemPalace, and the tech sector was caught completely off guard. To understand why this matters, let us rewind 6 months. Back then, users faced a hard ceiling known as AI amnesia. You would spend weeks collaborating with a model only for it to lose the thread or summarize your work into useless, vague bullet points. Now, MemPalace replaces that leaky bucket approach with a permanent spatial architecture, motivating a moving from digital short-term memory to a system of total structured recall. Interestingly, the project didn't start in a Silicon Valley lab. Now it's interesting. It started with a massive creative crisis. So while developing a complex game project in late 2025, Jovovich grew frustrated with AI's inability to remember the soul of a project. She reached back 2,500 years to the method of Loki, which is the memory palace technique used by ancient Greeks to memorize entire epic poems, like the Iliad, for example. Her realization was simple but profound. If humans remember better through spatial recognition, AI should too. The scale of this innovation is found in its geography. MemPalace isn't a flat database. It is a digital mansion organized into wings for major domains, rooms for specific subtopics, and halls for granular facts. Supporting this is a technical breakthrough called AAAK compression. This custom dialect squishes months of conversation into a dense format that only the AI reads, allowing for massive data retention without hitting performance walls. The results are definitely undeniable. A staggering 96.6% accuracy on the long mem eval benchmark. But the real twist lies in how the software was actually born. Jovovich represents the vanguard of the vibe coding movement. She has not spent years learning Python. Instead, she acted as the product architect, directing a high-level AI agent she nicknamed Lou to bridge the gap between her vision and the machine. It is a powerful proof of concept, shedding light on the fact that in 2026, the most disrupted developers aren't just those who can type code, but those who can direct its evolution. While Silicon Valley giants are locking memory features behind expensive monthly subscriptions, Jovovich went guns blazing with an MIT license. It is open source, it is free, and most importantly, it is local. So every palace built stays on the user's own hardware, no cloud, no data mining, and no compromises on privacy. Maybe, just maybe, the era of the celebrity face is over and the era of the celebrity architect has arrived. Well, I guess only time will tell. But by blending ancient psychology with modern agentic workflows, Milla Jovovich provided the blueprint for how humans and AI will build a shared, permanent history. Please do let us know about your thoughts in the comments below, and please keep your comments coming in, especially things like, this is the kind of coverage which is encouraging. This is the positive news which we are seeing, because a lot of the other mainstream media is only talking about a lot of negative narratives. You know, those kind of things give a huge shot in the arm as far as the entire front page team is concerned. So I thank you on behalf of everyone. Please keep in the comments coming. It is truly motivational. But till then, like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, think AI, think AIM.